Good evening, my friends. Tomorrow is Celestic Night, the 21st of December, the longest night of the year, and the video will be posted in the morning. Video is for entertainment purpose only and spiritual. And I want to share with you this beautiful candle. I received this one from Anu. Anu Vijay Jare, thank you so much for your kindness. I will turn off now because I'm worried that I will make a mess when I will be touching, but it's beautiful. Thank you. And the video, if one of you who write a comment under this video will receive half an hour reading donated both by Janet and Tom Burke, and its value of $100 USA. So thank you, Janet and Tom. Monday at 11 Mountain Time, Cheryl will help me to find the person. I will be going through all the names, and when she will say stop, I will read the lucky person's name. So please write your comments if you like to receive that gift. And happy Christmas and happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, to be polite. Since it is for entertainment only, on the private reading, one lady told me, Sandwich de la Trump. And it was actually written on some board in the coffee place. White bread, full of bologna, with Russian dressing, small pickle, and getting fast very rotten, green, so poisonous, very poisoning, very good for losing weight. After that sandwich, you might for sure lose few kilograms when you will be running backwards and forwards. So this is for entertainment purpose only, and now I will start doing the predictions for 2025 quarter century. I remember how I was partying whole night when there was 2000, 25 years later. I can't believe it. I thought 2000 was a huge number for me. Trump will, so I will start doing the predictions. Sometimes I will pull 3 cards, not every, because I have only limited time on this device, half an hour, and I don't want to overdo it because I will be stopped. Trump will be president most hated in USA. Now, so half of the USA loves him, but I believe, at the end, maybe even at the end of this year, we will be seeing huge change. Maybe before, people will be disappointed and people will start showing different emotions. Some predictions will be easy to digest and some will be hard, but there are some good ones as well. I see assassinations attempt on Don Don and Melon, so I will pull 3 cards for that one. Yeah, someone who will be working around, who will be struggling with his life, and who will belong to the group of people who will disapprove his way of running the country. People will be upset, irritated by Don Don going few directions at once and changing plans. Like yesterday, They already had some plans and they changed it. I wonder how is he dealing with that Congress didn't sign his proposition that they have to sign it. There is no limits. Well, high ceiling. Yeah, and it didn't go through. So Johnson kind of stood up to him, and good. But he didn't have any choices. Otherwise, the government would be shut down. But last moment, Mellon said that, well, we don't want that. So we want better deal for us, so we can do cuts eventually from those high ceilings. Information will be inflation will be visible more and more. So yes, the way they will be running everything, and if they will put Tariffs, the inflation will be going as well, the bird flu. But that will be the reason of some reasons that it will be the inflation. Chaos in White House and unstable relationships with other countries will be trouble for White House. Tariffs will backfire on the and Trump will remove the tariffs one by one. So he will be putting tariffs on countries. They will do it the same to USA. The prices will go up, and he will have to pull them back. Or even before, he will go different direction, because he wants to be the center of the attention, that the sun will be shining on him, and he wants to show that he is working. And some things wouldn't be working. Protests after protests on the street. We know from the 2020 that was happening. Everywhere the people were protesting. Streets were full of people who were protesting. Under Biden, there was nothing. And I will check if there will be protests on the streets. Yeah. Some people will be killed, and the others will be feeling very strong, and drama, the shaky tower. Some things will be out of control, and he don't know how to deal with people, how to communicate. Strong anxiety in the country, that's for sure. The first time he was, and he is not even on the office, and people are on private readings, people are asking me, should I move out, or would I be deported? Someone who has green card for valid for a few more years is afraid that might be deported. So no, not everyone will be deported, and I don't think that person will be, but people will be having the anxiety about those things because they don't know what to expect from him. And especially if someone owned the property in USA, they don't want to deport that person. News will be about nothing important. Yesterday, when I was watching the news, and all the time they were showing the airports, that the young guy who killed the CEO was moved from Pennsylvania to New York. And they were spending hours and hours not talking about important things, just showing airport over and over. One airport, the plane, then the helicopter, then him walking. That's not news. And we will be fed with those low category informations. because they could put this in one sentence. He was transported, blah, 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 from Pennsylvania to New York. No, they were showing like it is huge hockey game or huge football game. There was nothing there. And that's what they will try to do to public, to make them educated as little as possible. Because they are afraid that he is going to sue the newspapers for some information about him. So it will be very hard to get some information. Will he be suing the newspapers and news agencies? That will be his work, because he loves that. And again, that will be causing problems. Shaky towers, people will not be able to speak up their minds. Second time that shaky tower is coming. Hackers will be a big problem. They are already a big problem, and it will be even bigger because he wouldn't pay enough attention to security. FBI and CIA, he is not into that stuff, so it will be worse. And two drama queen will be driving the country crazy, making the instability inside and outside of the country. Yeah, because from different countries, people asking how this could happen, and even from Canada, how that could happen that they knew who he is the first time and they are choosing him again. And he is telling Canadian that he wants us to be the 51st state. Okay. Big changes in Vatican. So I see voting for a new pope, the smoke coming from the Vatican. So they will be choosing the new pope. Cryptocurrency, big scandals related to that currencies, one after another, and it's a money laundering currency, so it will still be popular, and some people will make money and some will lose. I don't like that currency, but I will pull 3 cards. Looking upside down, yes, you can't trace me. There will be judgments. Maybe that some people will be judged for cheating the ones that were pulled, and some will be sleeping on it. So not everyone will be into it. Gold and silver will go up. So if you have money to invest in metals, precious metals, or metals that are important for technology, go for it. Some ship will be a center of attention, will be all over the newspapers, so something related to a big ship will happen and people will be stressed out about that. I see one ship, but it can be more. It's just the symbol. And currency will go under Trump. The USA dollar will be falling down, and other countries like Canadian will fall as well because it's related one to another. This card is coming once after, that's a tragedy. Shaky tower is instability. Some people will get rich, or some will be having a good harvest. The 10 of coins is symbol of good harvest, and some people will have a heartbroken excuse me, will be heartbroken because they will lose so much money. He wants to take off the insurance from the banks. So, if you can have the 250,000 safe right now, he doesn't want that to happen. So it will be, the people will be very upset. Currency vigilantes will start be popping out like popcorn. So, and maybe not the same way as the one in New York, not officially, but in the small places they will be doing the job, and it will be a trouble. Some attempt to assassinate Putin. I don't know if it will be successful, but I see someone aiming on him. So this will be. I want my cards to tell me more. I pulled 4 cards. Someone that he knows from long time ago. Will make that decision. And it's very cautious, very careful so far, but it is a lonely person. The general was just taken down, who was living in apartment building. Some politician will be killed as well, and he's famous, and it will be a big story all over the world. Trump and Melon will try to cut social services and Medicare. I don't think they will be successful because people rebelled, and he will be cautious. He will be more cautious because 7 of Wands is symbol of being more cautious because it will be open and people will be suffering. So, he might try it, but I don't know that he will be successful. The shadow president, or the president and Trump is shadow, who knows, is after that. President and shadow president will clash eventually. They will. And it will be explosion. There will be so much hate. Twitter will be all over it. I want to see if that's true. How true is that? Oh, dirty game, the devil. Such a nice guys. Oh, one of them will be hurt so badly. And it is up and down between them. It's never smooth completely. It's hurting Don that Melon is stepping ahead of him. So they are, excuse me. They eventually will be hating each other. But that's a little bit later because so far they are in honeymoon, and people who are voting for Don will feel dumb. And if Don will put tariffs on China, China will retaliate to US by completely shutting the borders, shutting the transport to USA, export to USA, and it will kill the USA economy. So I don't know if he has a little bit oil in his brain. That's what we say in Polish. Then he might not start that game. if you will try to close UN, the there will there will be a full basket on information from different spies agency, and they will be showing connection between Don and Putin. That he wants to close the UN. Yeah, crying of a broken relationship about the big boy, and even about ladies. So there will be so much. Russia, maybe that's symbol of Russia woman, because it's ending on letter A, and in Poland every female name is A, and the other names are different letters of alphabet. But if you want to know if you are talking to female and you are looking at her first name, it's usually, if last letter is A, you know it's a lady. In few months, he will start to keep his tail between his legs. So, few months from now, the GOP will not be strong behind him. Even now, 38 people from GOP was not voting for his ideas yesterday, and that's good. I still have. So, would the GOP stop supporting him? They love him, but looking further ahead, the magic will blow away, will be gone. Maybe there will still, some of them would be thinking that they might be supported by Mellon, but for a re-election, so maybe they will be still on his side. But I have the feeling when those two guys will clash, excuse me, there will be nothing to pick up. After bad time, the good time will come. So you have, we know that there is some drama coming, and with the drama queens or kings, it's nothing unusual. And the richest guy in the world will be losing his money. Today in my store, a guy said, I will never buy his car. So, because I don't like him. So everyone is connecting the name of the car with Melon, and people are saying no. And now when we know about those accidents caused by the self-driving cars are so common, and he's afraid to pay he knows that he will eventually have to pay people for those ones who were killed or the ones who are still suffering from accidents. So he will be losing so much money. And the GOP will not obey his rules, and they will be his decisions, because they will start feeling, I will use my brain maybe, because maybe I have more oil than he does. Bird flu will be a trouble. Already is in California even. Excuse me. And it will be bird flu for chickens, cows, and turkeys and other animals. So it will be very hard to control. The prices of meat and poultry will be up, eggs will be up, and I think they will be still able to pesticide milk, so the milk will be okay. I hope that will be, but people will be vegetarian more. More people will go to be vegetarians, and would that be a problem? Yeah, some people will take that chances, and they will love to be vegetarian, especially ladies. So my sister-in-law is vegetarian since she was 16, and she's 50 years old, 52 I think. So and she was climbing Mount Everest. Nothing wrong to be a vegetarian. She has so much energy. Gosh, that girl is full of energy. Eventually, more people will be spiritual, more vegetarian, but more spiritual as well. And Trump eventually will be completely impeached. His own people will be on the side of Democrats, and they will impeach him. They will have enough of him. So that will be, and then the Supreme Court will be in shaky position as well. They might take some of those rules that, presidents are above the law. That will be, they will be afraid. I see them like, this is fun. A lot of problems will be with sewer. It's already started. I'm laughing. Cheryl started telling me, oh, this person had the sewer problem. This person, Violetta, you make sure that your dishwasher machine is taken care of because it started not taking water down. So I called the plumber and everything is under control. But even in Poland, it's funny. But I think it will be eventually a lot of earthquakes. And this is maybe somehow connected, I don't know. But will be a lot of earthquakes. Love, love, love. Love is blind. Queen of Love is blind, but people will start making better choices. So yeah, if you don't want to have, but there will be earthquakes, I believe, because I see the shaky ground. I'm feeling. And climate will still be a big problem, if not bigger. So Don, who doesn't believe in it, will be enemy of people because people will be upset that he is not paying attention to the climate changes. Yeah. King of Love, he needs to put some rules for people to I think I answer all those that I read all those predictions for the next year, like they were popping out in my head all the time, and I was trying to figure out how, not to scare you too much. But I was not even thinking about doing this video because I thought, oh gosh, it's so scary. I'm feeling depressed because of thinking that that's the way. But eventually something good will come out of it. We have to go through some of those bad experiences in life. Not that we want to, but what doesn't kill us make us stronger. The drums will be eventually a problem as well. They are already driving people nuts, and eventually they will find out that some of them are good and some of them are spying. And now when this foreign countries knows that it's a weak point, they will be sending. But I believe the one without the lights are the dangerous ones, not the one with the lights. But there is so many. I never thought that it's a million on one moment flying all over USA. We don't see that. But I'm living in the prairies in Alberta, so we are so far safe in Red Deer. Take care of yourself. All the best on Christmas Eve. If you can celebrate the celestic night tomorrow, not sleeping because it's the longest night. Not for me. I like to have my nap. Otherwise, I will be walking like a zombie. Take a nap, take a good rest, enjoy yourself, have a great Christmas. I think I will see most of you on Monday. All the best. Be happy. You know, some bumpy road is ahead of us, but we will go through it. We went through the 4 years before and we didn't even knew what to expect. Now we know what to expect, so put your brakes and know that we all are in the same wagon and we are going like on the roller coaster. Some people pay a lot of money to be on it. Have a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year. Be happy if you can be with your family and friends and enjoy a good meal. Bless your loved ones and bless your food. I love you guys and see you Monday. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.